application, you may have seen some mention of it actually out on the boards out there. It's an application called Puzzle Touch. So basically, this is a Silverlight application. We're probably going to get a little bit of network latency. Well, it's actually running a little bit faster. The conference network was slow previously. So this application, it's running in the browser right now. I'm just going to pull up one of these videos. It's a jigsaw puzzle application. And the application, it's called Puzzle Touch. However, it's completely mouse usable. So if you were to publish an application like this, the changes in the UI for them to move it from a touch version to or from a mouse version to a touch version, it's actually, there's really nothing that's being done differently, aside from handling touch-specific events for things like panning and zooming, where you may not do that with the mouse. So let me just go into one of these puzzles here. So what this app is doing is they've taken a full motion video, they've sliced it into puzzle pieces, and then you can casual game where you can actually just put the puzzle together based on the video pieces. But if we look at the experience, all the actions of kind of moving and navigating with the pieces, this is all translated as normal mouse move events.
Can you turn the video?
Sure, sorry about that. There you go. I was trying to see if you saw.
So, questions on the touch screen. The Windows 7 touch is not as sensitive or responsive as the iOS. Do you know if Microsoft is doing something to improve that?
So
this is very Windows 7 specific.
Well, what do you mean when you say it's not as sensitive? Because there's a lot of things that play into it. Like most tablets previously were, there's different tablet screen technologies like resistive touch versus capacitive touch. The event reporting, I would imagine that from a software standpoint, you would be seeing the same level of support. So, what in particular are you?
Just like when you try to track it, and I've done it myself too.
Yeah.
See, it has a little bit of delay.
But there's so many things that are playing into this. It's hard to.
I also developed for iOS.
Yeah.
It's very responsive. It's just that's the reason the consumers really like it. Is like almost zero time.
You're talking about the latency between moving something, right? And a lot of that, I mean, there's so many variables that play into that to point that on, just like a Windows API, or this, it could be application specific. I'm not going to put something on there to say that Microsoft's implementation of touch is better or worse than iOS's implementation. If you notice, in this application, instead of doing, because it was originally a mouse-based application, they've added these handles on the side for rotation. So as a user uses the mouse, they can still navigate the application just fine. For a touch user, you have this direct manipulation, and you get a much better experience without having to add any additional development time. They've also introduced, controls to the side for zoom, so that as a mouse user, you can use your scroll wheel to zoom in and out, or as a touch user, you can scroll here. This one didn't actually introduce any multi-touch, but I'll show you another multi-touch on the side. The point is that you can take existing mouse-based applications, and with only making some considerations in how you build your user interface, you can make them very touch optimized and a much better experience for touch-based devices with no additional development.